Tables, ladders, and chairs are usually simple devices we weave into our lives, but here in this arena, they become the obstacles that must be faced to prove one's tenacity and unyielding will to prevail. Who will pass the test at TLC?
Now it's time for tables, ladders, and chairs, an event that might shake the WWE to its very core. Don't go anywhere.
Get ready because you will not want to miss this. It's Tornado Tag Rules up next.
In a match for the record books.
Oh, boy.
Open your ears, Michael Cole. Things are about to get
The
woken.
following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 521 pounds.
It's not
Matt
dumb,
Hardy
Cole. It's
Can you
woken.
believe this is done?
It's the yin and the yang. It's the light and the dark. It's the deleter of worlds.
Hey, Corey.
What?
You think I could be woken?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. You are an ignoramus.
I do have an idea, though,
What?
Byron.
What do you call me?
Go jump in the lake that Hardy has and... The Fashion Police!
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Breezango.
They're fandangoing! I need to be honest, guys. I'm just lost with this Matt Hardy. I can't understand his statements. They're out of this world. Just statements of a broken man.
He's got a condition, Cole. You just need to become woken. Very easy.
Why does it always look like Matt Hardy is having some sort of a breakdown?
I think the word you were looking for, Saxton, is woken. Because we are witnessing woken Matt Hardy. Get with the program.
Look at this. Thunderous slam. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, watch out. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Scoop slam.
So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
Beautiful technique.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
What a whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Harsh impact. Ooh. What's he got in mind? Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Side effect!
Can he end it here? This night could be over for Fandango.
Back in from the floor. Oof. Tyler Breeze beginning to peter out here. And at this point, how much more does he have to give? Wow.
His feet.
Now that's a takedown.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Avoids trouble there.
Tyler is downright scary when he gets going like this.
Oh, Tyler.
Super kick! Victory is on the horizon. Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt. Oh boy, he is rolling. And the instinct from Fandango on display.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. And he's heading back in.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate!
He's in the driver's seat now.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Here comes Fandango.
Nailed it.
Down to the floor.
Hooked up.
The kiss!
Slammed down hard.
This one's over, guys. The situation just got real bad for Tyler Breeze.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Check him out here. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here are your winners, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt.
Big win here to start the show.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Coming up next, a battle that will redefine extreme. Get the conversation started at hashtag WWE TLC.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
These fans can barely contain themselves. It's TLC time, and that does not stand for tender loving care.
One of the great cruiserweights in the world today. The Scottish Supernova.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Noam Dar.
An incredibly skilled technician in the ring. Noam Dar has a ring IQ higher than most in WWE.
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience.
He's only 24, Byron. That's incredible.
It's amazing.
Highly skilled. He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of his own swag going, too.
He's smug.
He's not smug, Cole. He's confident.
Hey, it's a Lucha house party.
Yeah, we're all invited.
And his opponent, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Lince Dorado.
A former middle school math teacher turned a WWE superstar.
Part of a pretty exciting group on 205 Live.
You talking about the loser house party?
Indeed.
It's called Lucha House Party.
Pretty cool mask.
So Saxton, you're telling me this guy used to teach other people math?
Yes?
Then why does he still use a litter box?
You have some nerve. You know that?
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
If this is anything like TLC matches of the past, you can expect an unbelievable amount of carnage left in the wake.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Action progressing. Now yeah, okay. All right. And now.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
Okay.
Unreal performance.
Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but he definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. His opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin. We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have one of our breakout talents against Alexa Bliss.
Enough said. Bring on the title contenders.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Here comes the War Goddess.
Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Bliss!
And introducing the champion from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you. And we're underway with what will likely be a wild tables match.
And the simple philosophy here is to stay as far away from the tables as humanly possible. Sounds easy, right? Wrong.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Vicious strike.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton.
Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Ooh, what impact.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves is a factor.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
She's licking her chops.
I don't think she should challenge her.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. Oh, man, Ember Moon is really feeling the pressure. Oh, man, what a double knee. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford tear tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Up and down.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Judging from the feeling inside this arena, I think this crowd knows they may very well witness history here in this match.
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon. What a maneuver.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind.
Oh my God, that table right there. This isn't gonna be pretty. Oh. This table match and its carnage is over.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
And here's how she finished this thing.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Ember Moon.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
It'll be Dolph Ziggler against Seth Rollins.
Forget all the talk. Let's see some action.
The following contest is a ladder match. and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
No more showing off. It's all business now for Dolph.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
And introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence him.
In 2018, Dolph Ziggler returned to Raw with an insurance policy named Drew McIntyre, and they set their sights at the King, or rather, the Kingslayer.
Yeah, Ziggler had fallen down the card a bit during his time on SmackDown Live, but Ziggler made waves when he shocked Seth Rollins on Raw to once again win the Intercontinental Championship.
And while it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
Dolph owes a lot of credit to his victory and subsequent Iron Man main event title defense to timely interference by Drew McIntyre.
Dolph earned that title in that main event with his undeniable talent, guys. And the man behind the heist of the century has no say when it comes to stolen championships.
Incredible agility.
Ziggler may be in trouble here, but he's the #1 contender, and he's not going to let his opportunity slip away.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Setting him up in position here on the second DDT.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Ooh, nasty impact.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
And look at ring rattling.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here, but he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
No, he reverses it.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Ziggler with the famouser.
He's in complete control now. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only gonna get better. He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way. Making the climb here, guys.
Oh! Woo-wee. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
What is this superstar thinking?
This will damage your back.
That should do it.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
Guys, these superstars are literally putting their well-being on the line here in this ladder match. As we've seen in the past, there's a very real chance somebody leaves here seriously injured.
Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
And the first... The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
In a match that will be etched in the record books.
Top guy time.
no flips, Byron.
Just fists. Tag team specialists. There may not be a better team in all of WWE right now than Dawson and Wilder. Great tag teams are on the same page. These two are in the same syllable.
Like you and I, Corey. What about me? You know, as the Miz Taraj, they were pretty cool hanging out with the Miz, but as the B team, man, they pick things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
That explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying The Miz, who benefited them like no one else in their careers.
Oh, stop being a jealous Judy.
I was talking to Scott Dawson in the back earlier tonight, and Scott calls himself the tactician of the Revival.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
Man.
He's got him here. He's got him. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, what an up. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, what an uppercut. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Not looking good for the champ here.
A ladder match like this never seems to disappoint, guys, but while the excitement level in the arena is certainly intense right now, I can tell you there's somebody even more excited by this match, and that's the local hardware store. I'm told we bought their entire selection of ladders in preparation for tonight.
Oh, what a slam.
Corey mentioned it half-jokingly earlier, but it's a good point to bring up. Each time WWE comes into a town, we infuse thousands of dollars into the local community, and that's before ever purchasing things like a few dozen ladders.
You know, I gotta find out who makes these ladders. I'm definitely buying stock before the next ladder match. Or wait, would that be insider trading?
Oh! Now it's Dash Wilder on his heels.
The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder. With a 180, Bo Dallas to reversal.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
The champ in defensive mode here. You have to wonder how much more he has to get.
Dash Wilder just happily added a couple pounds to his luggage by winning the title.
I'm impressed.
Here are your winners and new Raw Tag Team and Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Coming right up is a match that can change the course of an individual's career.
It'll be Braun Strowman against Roman Reigns.
And don't forget, they can use the ladder as a weapon, so things are about to get real in here.
following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is...
Here comes the big dog.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
He's not a good guy, he's not a bad guy, he's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable.
One of the most competent men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple. One of the most dominating superstars of recent era.
You can go ahead and say it, Cole, of all time.
Byron, ever since Strowman's arrival in WWE, I think we all knew that he was a dangerous man, but I don't think anybody truly realized what he was capable of until his rivalry with Roman Reigns.
Oh, I'd agree, Michael. And to say that Strowman opened a lot of eyes during that rivalry would be a gross understatement, especially when you look at what he did to Reigns while inside an ambulance.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum. Here we go. I guess.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Now we have
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
Kicking off the night. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali, one of the most exciting superstars in all of the WWE. Former Chicago police officer turned WWE superstar.
A very motivated young superstar. He says he treats every match like it's a fight for his life.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And introducing the champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago. It was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
You know, you look at every superstar, and every superstar has their individual motivations. Well, for Cedric Alexander, it is simply to be a good role model for his young daughter to prove that as long as you put in the work, you can succeed at whatever you want to do.
Cedric Alexander really hit a career high when a tournament was set up to crown a new Cruiserweight champion. Unfortunately for him, another superstar was having a similar renaissance, Mustafa Ali.
Both Ali and Cedric had early exits from the Cruiserweight Classic in 2016 and moderate success on 205 Live in 2017. But the dawn of 2018 brought the Cruiserweight Championship tournament where Ali and Cedric would meet in the finals at WrestleMania.
So much can go wrong in a match like this, guys, which is why it's considered one of the most dangerous in all of WWE.
Back to our discussion of Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. Their interviews leading into WrestleMania brought out fire in both opponents.
Yeah, they claimed they were friends, but boy, did they lay into one another. Ali telling Cedric he always falls short, and Cedric saying he'd stomp on Ali's dreams to win. Those aren't things friends say to one another.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one.
Barely.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
I got right to the gut.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Oh, do this.
Power bomb.
That's it.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Cedric Alexander looking to take lumbar check.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
Man, almost broken in half there. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Here we go. Check this out.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nothing yet has shown me that one of these superstars refuses to lose this ladder match. Sometimes you can get that feeling early on, but this one seems fairly evenly matched.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate.
Tonight, Mustafa Ali enters a new stage of his career.
He's a player.
And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Mustafa Ali.
In the first match.